Welcome back to another video, and after successfully collecting all the wood for the next season, we are back to our project at our heated wall bench, and in this video we are gonna upgrade it a bit. I like how it looks, but I'm not loving it, and I think what we're gonna be adding in this video is a headrest, and that is really gonna make this whole wall not look too much of one piece of wood and add a bit more character. So we are going to be adding a headrest that is going to be fluff and it's going to have the same fabric as the bench itself, and I think that's going to look much nicer. And we also have some change of plans. After using it for a while, we really enjoyed it, and we realized that if we add a wall of boxes over here that's gonna come out until there, we're not gonna be able to put our feet that are bitty over. So we decided not to do the wall of boxes on the side, but only on top. So we're also gonna be covering this side up, since there's gonna be no boxes going there. So let's now first get started and make the headrest, and then we're gonna do the closing of the box and finishing up the whole bench. So this time we're gonna be using plywood for the back of the headrest that we were gonna be cutting in 20cm slices. Since the width of our wall is 6 centimeters, that piece of plywood will work perfectly since it is 60 centimeters itself, and we're gonna be using the whole piece. And for the length of the headrest, we're gonna have two different sizes. The middle one is gonna be 1 meter, and then the two sides will be 90 centimeters, since we wanna add a bit of a different look than all being straight. And now for the top, we don't want to leave it as a square, so we will be making a circle. And here you see us using a professional trash basket to make the circle. I think that's perfect. No?
Okay, let's see if we can cut it.
Just hope it's okay.
It does have the same like jigsaw thing, but it has a bit bigger blade. So we didn't have our jigsaw because the blade broke last time we used it. We didn't have any spares. We also did sandpaper the edges nice and smooth so there's no splinters. And anyways, with any saw we would use, we would sandpaper it nice to the closer to the line and make it nice and smooth. With a small jigsaw would have done it a bit better. Gonna do it properly.
Okay, I think that's more accurate.
That is probably the most accurate. It kind of made like a line where I can follow with the pencil. Difference?
You can't really tell much of the difference on the camera.
Hey, these are the same size?
Yeah. Wait, no, actually we can't. You need to go all the way up. Yeah. This one's taller.
Graham? We're back inside. We have the 3 plywoods, so that's gonna make our backing. And now let's cut the foam. We got this one, which is actually a lot smaller, skinnier than the previous one we're using here. This is half the size, this is a 5, and it's also more squishier. It's not as stiff. This one's better for bottom, and this is better for like backs and sides and things where you lay against. So it's gonna work perfectly for this. It's also of course a lot more cheaper. So yeah, let's cut this out. Then we still have the same fabric. It actually barely fits because we did these 90 centimeters and this is only 1 by 1 meter, but we will still have leftovers, so that's good. So let's get started, cut the foam out, and then start cutting the fabric to attach it.
There's also the tape behind.
Did I not remove that? That's why I couldn't do it professionally.
And again, we have the question, which way do the lines go? But I think we're gonna go the upward way this time, right?
Yeah, to follow
Follow the same pattern as the couch, to go like. Because I think if we make it the other way, it's gonna be like really tiny lines. I don't think it's gonna look nice.
Yep.
Okay. Looks good. Looks nice. Nice.
So we did one and it looks pretty good. Definitely very nice job, and I like that it follows the lines. So let's now do the next two and see how it looks all with all three of them. Now this smells like chips or something.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
That was a mistake. That looks correct. Looks good. Oh, the perfect moment to run out of staples. Always has to be the perfect moment.
That's pretty good.
Did I do a good job?
Yeah, here, beautiful. What do we think about that?
I think it looks pretty cool, but I don't know if I like the difference. But it's okay.
Now you don't like it. Oh, okay.
I think it looks good. I think it looks okay. No, now that I see it again, I think it looks pretty good. I think I like it. No, because there on the bed, you see it goes like wee
Many.
many, and here's like one. But I think it looks very nice. I think I love it.
It's not that bad.
The only negative of outside being all unfreezing, it's muddiness. Millie! Beautiful white couch we're building.
Hard to tell that she's muddy, but she's muddy.
She is wet soaking because she's also a short doggy, so she is running like crazy, so she's running through everything, scooping all the mud up.
Okay,
so
go.
we have to clean her, otherwise, you know, her jumping up here wouldn't be the best. Ah, Millie!
as you see, we are done with the cushions. They look really nice. We still have the plug bothering form going all the way to the wall, and we have not attached them yet. They're kind of holding on their own really well. And also that's because we want to take the siding off probably to either stain it or burn it, oil it, whatever we want to do with it, just to take it all apart. So we're not doing that permanently. But let's finish this. So since we changed the plan and not do shelves here, we are just going to cover it up. I mean, anyways, would get covered up. It just would get covered till the shelves, not all the way to the wall. So now we're just going to do it all the way. So let's go cut the wood and finish this off quickly. So we are done. The back is covered. The cushions are made. It's kind of starting to come all of it together, even though the heating season is kind of ending. March is here nearly, and we are not going to be enjoying this much more, but still this is going to be a very cozy place even in summer to read a book. And this might be cold in summer, so you might be able to lay against it and get some cold in a hot day. But I think these look really nice, and Despina has a suggestion that this should be maybe darker just to contrast against it. We could also go with a color, but I think she prefers to be burned, so I think that's what probably we're gonna go with. Maybe also this one all the same, so it all matches. I feel like it needs to be kind of all the same, but I think the cushion is looking nice. I think the fabric we chose was a bit more complex because of the lines. They kind of show imperfections a lot more, so maybe not a best beginner fabric that we chose, but I feel like it's so comfy and so soft that it's worth it, and I'm not really gonna look at it and say it's not perfect, because I think it's more than enough for our DIY capabilities. But that's pretty much it for this video. In the next one, we're gonna continue on. I think there's only one more thing to do, which is just the shelves on top. There's gonna be like extra storage, and there's also gonna be an extra kind of like a beauty thing here. You'll see that in the next video. But that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. We're gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.